Hello again, Year 6. It's the 2nd of February, and as you know, I'm having to use a slightly different piece of technology to film your arithmetic video this evening. It went reasonably well, I think, in the first video, so hopefully it's going to continue to go well for us, and we can continue with our flashback 4. Okay, so question 1 then. Which angle is obtuse? A, B, C, or D? So first of all, we've got this keyword obtuse in the question. What does obtuse mean then? Just give yourselves 10-20 seconds to remind yourself of that definition. Well, hopefully you've remembered that an obtuse angle is an angle that is greater than 90 degrees, but less than 180 degrees. So let's think about just for a moment what that would look like. So we know 90 degrees is the same as a right angle. We know that 180 degrees is a straight line. Not a very straight line there, was that, Year 6? Let's try again. That's better. So our angle needs to be greater than 90 degrees, but less than 180. So therefore, it needs to be in this area here, greater than 90 degrees, but less than 180. Now, sometimes, if we were doing this at school, I'd be recommending that you turn your page to help you. And so you look at the angles from all the different angles available. So if we start with angle A, I've just rotated it there slightly for us. Is angle A greater than 90 degrees, but less than 180? Well, I know 90 degrees would look like this. And I know that angle A is greater than 90 degrees. So we could say, yes, angle A is obtuse. But I'm going to check the others just to be certain. So angle B. Let's have a look at angle B. I'm going to rotate it to help us. Now I can see angle B. We are focusing on this part here. Can anybody remember the name of this type of angle? Well done if you're thinking to yourself that it is a reflex angle. And a reflex angle is greater than 180 degrees, but less than 360, or a full turn. So angle B is not an obtuse angle. Let's have a look at angle C. Again, I'm going to rotate it to help us. What do we know about angle C? Well done. Angle C is a right angle. It is 90 degrees, and therefore it is not obtuse. Let's have a look at angle D. What do you know about this angle? Well done, everybody. It's another reflex angle. So therefore, it is not an obtuse angle. So hopefully then we are in agreement that angle A is the obtuse angle. It is greater than 90 degrees, but less than 180 degrees. Okay, let's have a look at question 2 together. Now I can see this is a word problem, so I use my acronym UDC to help me remember the steps. So the first thing I've got to do is read and underline the important information to understand what the question is asking of me. So a recipe for 2 people uses 30 grams of butter. How much butter is needed for 8 people? So how much is needed for 8 people? Okay, so I want to work out if 2 people need 30 grams of butter, How much do I need for 8 people? Okay, I understand what I need to do now, and now I'm going to draw a picture. I've used the bar model here, but you may have a different picture that you can draw. So I know in total, for my 2 people, if I've represented with 2 parts here, that their total is 30 grams. So therefore, if I was to share 30 grams equally between 2 people, each person would get 15 grams of butter. That means that one person equals 15 grams. I can use that knowledge then to find out how much butter is needed for 8 people. What would you do next, Year 6? Brilliant. So we want to know what 15 multiplied by 8 is. And there's a few different ways you could do this. You could do it mentally. 10 times 8 is 80, and 5 times 8 is 40. 80 and 40 is 120. We can check our mental calculation is correct by doing a jotting. Five times 8 is 40. 1 times 8 is 8. Add 4 is 12. 120. So we know that for 8 people, they will need 120 grams of butter. Okay, let's have a look at question 3 then. We looked at ratio questions yesterday, so hopefully you've all had a go at this one today. Write down the ratio of squares to triangles. Okay, let's see what I can notice. So we've got one square to 3 triangles, 1 square to 3 triangles, 1 square to 3 triangles, and 1 square to 3 triangles. And I record this as 1 to 3. 1 square to 3 triangles. Double check that you've got it the right way round, Year 6. Okay, question 4. How many meters are there in 7 kilometers? Okay, let's think then. What do we already know about meters and kilometers? How many meters are in 1 kilometer? Well done, everybody. We know 1,000 meters is the same as 1 kilometer. But we want to know what 7 kilometers or kilometers are in meters. What could I do to help me? Well, I know that this is 7 times larger. So therefore, I'm going to have to make this side 7 times larger as well, or 1,000 times 7, which would be, well done everybody, 7,000. Okay, that concludes today's arithmetic learning for us. If you have any questions, Year 6, or something you'd like to know more about, please do send me a message on Dojo. Don't forget to send me a photo of your learning today so that I can give you some feedback and next steps. Have a lovely day, everybody.